An update now on Brunswick County's proposal to create response time standards for all fire departments in the county.
The county wants to ensure crews arrive on the scene within 14 minutes of 80% of their calls. Tonight, one fire department is raising concerns about those standards. Calabash Fire Department posting on social media today saying the data used to create those standards doesn't take into account rural and volunteer-based fire services. They say staffing, travel distance, response area, and funding are notable issues. Calabash Fire Chief Keith McGee released a statement today. It reads in part, "We are not opposing standards or accountability. We are asking for alignment. Performance expectations, staffing realities, and funding must all match if the system is going to work long term." End quote. Now, other fire chiefs have previously raised concerns about the standards as part of a new county fire agreement. However, county leaders hope to have a finalized agreement by July. Now,